You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is the reason that Black and White Sports exist, because yesterday afternoon and all this morning, you got mother effers on social media sucking off Caleb Williams like he's leading the league in touchdowns. Okay. I mean, did you see that performance? Well, we're about to put some perspective on all this. Put some perspective on it. Hey, this hurts. Rub a little perspective on it. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. But the headlines oh my God, it's hilarious. Caleb Williams, the train is going. We have to stay on the rails. Are you going to play Dallas next week again? That's the question I got. Caleb Williams and Roman Duze are NFL leaders in touchdowns. I mean, oh my God. Caleb Williams delivered one of the best games of his young career. Caleb Williams had his first game without getting sacked, his first game with 4 touchdowns and no picks. Oh, fire emoji. Caleb Williams just put the best game together of his NFL career. Fire. Caleb Williams, next time he sees C.J. Stroud, oh, please. Okay. Caleb Williams had a day. I mean, God almighty. I'll give Ben Johnson credit for one thing, because he legit he's got some kind of an idea. Caleb Williams leads the league in touchdown passes. I mean, it's hilarious. Caleb Williams haters are real quiet. I'll give Ben Johnson credit, because this is the correct answer, actually.
Your first win as a head coach, probably a moment you've dreamt about for a long time. Will you be able to let that set in?
Yeah, it'll be fun for tonight, and then we're on to the next one. You know, we're behind the 8 ball here. We're 1-2, and we got to get back to 500 here.
Correct answer. We got to get back to 500. And you may be like, but Rhodes, it was such an unbelievable performance against the Dallas Cowboys defense. This, folks, is the NFL total defensive stats. Oh, man, I got to tell you, Cleveland Browns, holy shit, their defense is something else. Let's scroll down here. Third from last. I mean, Bears fans, you ought to be able to find this, because the Bears are nearly just as bad, is the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, they've given up 1,193 yards, 397.7 yards per game this year. Oh, but Caleb Williams, 7 touchdowns, 1 pick. Okay. He threw 4 touchdowns against the Cowboys today. 67.9%. Not quite 300 yards. Oh, but the flea flicker, Rhodes. Stop it. This was 1 week ago against the Dallas Cowboys. Russell Wilson, 30 of 41, 73%, 450 damn yards. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick against what's going to end up being a historically bad Dallas Cowboys defense. Like, Matt Eberflus should be in Division III college right now. This just goes to show the league keeps giving reach-arounds to retread coaches that shouldn't be sniffing shit. I mean, maybe a defensive line coach or something. I was going to say maybe you can mop the floors at a peep show. But That's who you're dealing. You know, Matt Eberflus, you Bears fans, you got plenty of knowledge on said coach. This guy should not ever been hired as defensive coordinator of anybody, at least for the foreseeable future. And Brian Schottenheimer, we all knew that was going to be a train wreck. I would pump the brakes. Last night, Russell Wilson against the Chiefs, 160 yards, 2 interceptions. The week before, the big Dallas blowout, 45% passing, 168 yards. Loss to the Commanders and the Chiefs, and they still lost to the Cowboys somehow. But the point is, you got to keep this crap in perspective. You literally played the equivalent of NFL air yesterday. And you would think you would know better after playing, the Vikings and the Lions. The Vikings looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 6th in the league in defense. The Lions are like middle of the pack on defense. They're middle of the pack. 63%, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and looked like straight ass in both of the second halves of both games when shit got off script for Caleb Williams. What are we doing today? Colin Cowherd, I'm going to put out this video, and he did. And he said it looked really good for Caleb Williams and blah, blah, blah. I will give John Middlecoff credit because Middlecoff was like, yeah, but it was against this Matt Eberflus Dallas defense. In my opinion, you don't know any more about Caleb Williams today than you did after last week. I mean, they booed Russell Wilson last night off the field in New York. They were chanting Jackson Dart's name. 1 week after he dropped 450 yards on the Dallas Cowboys off defense. No. You can count me out on the celebration of pink fingernails and pink phones and lipstick just yet. All right? You're going to have to. How about we at least get some top 20 defenses? If you start putting performances like that up against defenses that are, 12 to end of the league routinely, okay, you're starting to make. Yeah, I understand you're not going to look great against the top defenses, but the Lions already showing they're kind of middle of the road action. Got dominated by them. So while everybody can take their victory lap for 1 week, like it's all good, Caleb Williams is not a bust. You can count me out on that. Pump the brakes. We've got a much, much, much larger body of work all last year through 3 games this year on Caleb Williams than we do just having that one damn game. I still believe he's benched by like week 10. Maybe he's not. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the launching pad. But Dallas's defense is going to be historically shitty. I mean, I understand you got the Eberflus win and all that. That's great. But I would highly caution celebrating, taking victory laps against this defense, and Caleb Williams is, quote, saved. Shit. Okay. Yeah, y'all can jump on that if you want to. That's a train I will not be jumping on anytime soon as of yet, because I will be floored if Tyson Bagent is not your starting QB before this year is out. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.